Let's go, bro. What is going on, everybody? How are y'all doing? We are live. What's up to everybody coming into the chat? Kenny, the first one in the chat, my guy. Kenny, what's up, bro? Bowsette, Ant, what's up, bro? Daniel, Preach, Tony, Evil Hodis, hope you had a good birthday this week. Hodis, Gina, Romaine, Bustin, Justin, Logan. Your birthday's today, Logan? I need somebody to type happy birthday to Logan in the chat. That's what's up. Logan's the homie. All right. All right, good. Oh, okay. All right. What's up, Paid? What's up, bro? What's up to everybody? All right. 2 things, 3 things, and we get started. We're giving away a Switch 2 console to a lucky subscriber. Make sure. Kenny already dropping a super chat for one? I need everybody to type Kenny in the chat. Kenny in the chat. Where you at? Kenny in the chat. Where you at? Somebody type Kenny real quick. They're saying happy birthday to my guy Logan. We're all one community. We just show love. We have a good time. Shout out to Kenny for the donations. Bowsette type Kenny. Daniel type Kenny. They're typing Kenny in the chat. Thank you, bro. All right. We're giving away a Switch 2 console. Also, you want to join a dope gaming community? Links in the description. Tonight, we're going to be on Mario Kart. We're going to do battle mode. $10 eShop code up for grabs for the sponsors. I'll announce it in the Discord. We're going to do some battle mode on the gaming channel later tonight. I got some things I got to take care of first, and then we will hop on the Mario Kart 8. And last but not least, y'all make sure she got on her panda pajamas. So y'all make sure y'all like and subscribe. All right. That's right. She says subscribe.
Panda subscribe.
Panda subscribe. Put respect on her name. All right. Give the stream a like. We're at 10 likes. 10 people give the stream a thumbs up. Let's get it to 20 likes. Let's get to the Switch 2 news today. Daughter, she like, this my stream, this my channel. Daddy is the side show, I'm the main show. All right, the first news item. This is coming from comicbook.com. New Super Mario Nintendo Switch 2 games, plural, games, may surprise fans this year. This would be a nice surprise for Mario fans. Let's check it out, and then I'm going to share my thoughts as usual. Beyond a new Mario Kart, only 7 other Switch 2 games have been confirmed so far. All other indie games, so we don't really... indie games are cool, but not why I'm buying the system. This will change in the coming months, and the expectation is there will be something for Mario fans beyond just a new Mario. Attack the Backlog just dropped a $5 super chat, and he's saying, let's go. Hope you and the Obi-Wan family are all doing awesome today. We are. Shout out to Attack the Backlog. Thanks, bro. I need somebody to type attack in the chat. Type attack. Thanks, bro. Attack. Okay, how to spell attack right. With 2 T's, not 1. Tony is typing attack. Obi-Wan is typing attack. I know more dudes will type attack in a second. But Paid is typing attack. That's good. Evil Hodis types attack. They're showing my guy some love. Show him some love. All right, off to the side. Drink your milk to the side. All right. This will change in the coming months, and the expectation is there will be something for Mario fans beyond just a new Mario Kart. Facts. We are 100% getting more than just Mario Kart. This year is the 40-year anniversary of Mario. So you better believe Nintendo's going to drop some Mario heat. And let's see what the article says. All right. To this end, there have been numerous rumors of a new 3D Mario game. And now there is a new rumor suggesting more Super Mario games may be coming this year. Games with an S. Not just one Mario game, but multiple. And this would not be very surprising considering it is the 40-year anniversary of Super Mario, like I just said. Bro, I'm telling you, this year is about to be crazy. After April 2nd, it's going to be crazy. Crazy. Shout out to everybody. We're at 15 likes. 5 more people give the stream a thumbs up. Let's crush 20 likes. All right.
Do not do it.
She said, do not do it. She said, don't be liking the video. All right. While Mario debuted in 1981 via Donkey Kong, the now iconic Nintendo character didn't get his first game until 1983 when Mario Brothers was released. Super Mario didn't debut until 2 years later, 1985. That's Super Mario Brothers. I still remember that was the game. I mean, I had an Atari 7800. I had games. Played Pole Position, Chop Lifter, all those games on my Atari 7800 with the joystick in the middle. But when I walked across the street and my Puerto Rican neighbors had a NES and they were playing Super Mario Brothers, I never looked at my Atari the same, bro. I was like, I gotta have what they have. And lo and behold, Dad bought me a Super Mario Brothers Duck Hunt Track and Field NES. It was a wrap. It was a wrap. All right, 1985, when Mario Brothers was released. Fast forward, and it has been 40 years since this first Super Mario Brothers release. Amid this anniversary, Nintendo has been quiet with the Super Mario celebrations. Yeah. But a new rumor claims this is not because it doesn't have anything to share. The rumor more specifically comes the way of Mr. Nintendo. According to the Instagram user with over 103,000 followers, Nintendo is working on Super Mario's 40th anniversary alongside the Switch 2. So they're doing both, launching the system and Mario's anniversary. L, what's up, bro? Strange, what's up, bro? All right. Unfortunately, this is the extent of the rumor, which is obviously lacking specifics. To this end, there's no hard, concrete commitment to this involving new Nintendo Switch 2 games, but it is unclear what else it could be. Consequently, Nintendo fans have speculated about a follow-up to 2020's Super Mario 3D All-Stars, which bundled together Super Mario 64, Mario Sunshine, and Mario Galaxy. Of course, something involving the Super Mario Brothers branding and even the original game is a possibility as well. Alas, the rumor has left Nintendo fans with nothing more than speculation, all of which could be taken with a grain of salt, especially considering the absence of a track record to bolster these claims. At the moment of publishing, Nintendo has not commented on this new rumor and the speculation it has created. Nintendo has a very strict no comment policy when it comes to rumors and speculations. So, according to this rumor, Nintendo is working on something big for Super Mario 40-year anniversary. Go that way. Working on something big for Nintendo's 40-year anniversary and Mario Kart to start it off. Why is she recording me? No, I was just gonna 40-year Mario Kart to start it off. My money is there's about a 95% chance we're getting a new mainline 3D Mario game this year as well to launch the system. So Mario Kart to start the year and 3D Mario to end the year is going to be big. And in between, we're going to be surprised. In between, we're going to be surprised with another Mario game. Nintendo's working on something for the 40-year anniversary of Mario, and it's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. So I thought this was cool, worth sharing, but you thought that was it? You thought we were done? We just getting started. DJ Khaled, we got another one.
No,
we have...
We don't know about this one.
We have another one. All right. Square Enix is preparing a big showing for the Switch 2 Direct. Well, the article says, is Square Enix preparing a big show for the Switch 2 Direct? Bro, it looks like Square Enix has something cooking with Nintendo. Let's look at the article, and then I'm going to share my thoughts. They haven't announced anything in a while. With the April 2nd Nintendo Direct drawing ever closer, many are starting to wonder what will be in the presentation itself. Everyone expects Nintendo to take a lot of swings and drop big reveals after big reveal to help ensure people are excited about the console. I'm telling you, Nintendo's going to drop bombs. Bombs. Where's my explosion? There's going to be bombs on April 2nd. April 2nd, there's going to be big games, big game announcements. Josh, what's up, my guy? Key among that philosophy is bringing in key third-party developers to show that the Switch 2 has the juice to get some of those companies' key titles. Because here's the thing. The Super Nintendo days, Nintendo and Square Enix were synonymous. Even from the NES, Final Fantasy, Dragon Quest, Square Enix, it wasn't Square Enix, it was just Squaresoft. And then Enix, there were two different companies and they merged. But Square Enix, especially during the Super Nintendo days, they dropped all their big games on Nintendo platforms. Chrono Trigger, oh my goodness. Final Fantasy VI, like all of the dope RPGs were on the Super Nintendo. And then next gen happened. And Nintendo felt betrayed by Square Enix. Square Enix went full PlayStation, the next generation. Final Fantasy 7, 8, 9. I think even was 10. I think 10 was on 2. But it was a major blow to Nintendo. Now Nintendo and Square, this last, especially with the Switch generation, they've reunited. A lot of dope RPGs by Square came to the Switch. The only thing that held the Switch back from getting the bigger games, the power of the system. Now, Nintendo's launching a new, more powerful system that should be able to handle every Square Enix game that's currently on the market. Why am I saying all this? The Switch 2, it looks like Square Enix is going to have major support for the system at the April 2nd Direct. Check this out. Insider Stealth posted a unique note on Twitter that Square Enix hasn't revealed a new game since June 2024. That's true. It's been a whole year since Square Enix has announced anything new. That's quite a long time, especially given that the publisher works with both Sony and Microsoft and hasn't shown anything meaningful at their events since then, nor on its own personal streams. Interesting. So, could that mean Square Enix will have numerous titles to reveal on the Switch 2 Direct? This is the actual tweet. Square Enix hasn't announced a game since the June 18th, 2024 Nintendo Direct. Wow, so the last time they announced the game was at a Nintendo Direct. If they don't have a major presence during the Switch 2 Direct, I'll actually be shocked, said this insider. All right. It's entirely possible, and certain rumors and reports help back up that theory. First off, many expect Final Fantasy VII Remake Saga to come to the Switch 2, with some of its own team members teasing that this could indeed happen this year. So even Square Enix is teasing this. Another franchise that could show up quite a bit is Dragon Quest. The remake of the third entry was a massive hit, especially in Japan, and most of the units sold were on the Switch, far outpacing the remakes sold on the PlayStation 5. Two other remakes are coming, and both are likely to be shown off at the Direct. Plus, let's not forget that the 12th mainline entry in the franchise is still in development, and if the Switch 2 can handle it, it will definitely get a version. Talking about Dragon Quest. Bro, remember that rumor about a month or two ago for Final Fantasy IX remake announced at the Switch 2 Direct? That happens, my jaw would drop, bro. That is that was my favorite. I enjoyed that game more than Final Fantasy VII, and everybody liked Final Fantasy VII was the creme de la creme of Square Enix. All right, there's another key reason why Square will likely try to put as many titles as possible on the Switch 2, and that's because 2023 and 2024 were not good years for the company. It had massive layoffs, restructuring, and more. To that end, the company is almost desperate to get as many units sold across its franchises on as many consoles as possible. Find another game not a lot of people are talking about, Final Fantasy 16. I never played that game. We could get a Switch 2 port of that game. With the Switch 2 being the most hyped system in a long time, it would behoove them to make quality games for the console and hope they sell well. April 2nd isn't too far away. We'll have our answers very, very soon. So, this article, according to this industry insider, Square Enix could have some surprise games at the Nintendo April Switch 2 Direct, and I really think it's going to happen. I think Square Enix is going to have at least one whoa moment at the April 2nd Direct. Can't wait. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, I didn't play it. I'm hoping the Switch 2 port does actually happen. That's when I'll eventually play the game. But in the meantime, let's get hyped, boys. All right. The next news item. This one's pretty interesting. Coming from kitguru.net. Kitguru Games. Switch 2's mouse mode could revolutionize game control. Reading is fundamental, ladies and gentlemen. Bro, I'm hyped to see how Nintendo's going to implement this mouse mode in gaming. And I have confidence that Nintendo tests this stuff, quality control, that it's going to be a dope for gaming. All right. Growing up as a console player, I, of course, spent years completing all my games using the dedicated controller, be it a third-person action-adventure title, strategy puzzler, or first-person shooter. Using controllers just felt more natural to me, and so when I switched over to PC gaming, my muscle memory for years of gamepad usage left me struggling with a majority of titles. I just realized this. With this mouse mode, Nintendo for the first time is gonna blend PC gaming and console gaming from a controller perspective. Left stick controller console gaming, right stick PC mouse. It's gonna be a blending of both worlds for the first time. And if there's one company I have faith that can pull this off, definitely Nintendo. Can I play games using a mouse and keyboard? Of course, but it is far from my preferred method of control. While there's no denying that, and you know what? I think Nintendo already did it with motion aiming in Splatoon. When I played Splatoon 1 for the first time on the Wii U, I felt like I had the fun and convenience of a gaming controller and the precision of a mouse with the motion aiming. I'm telling you, Splatoon nailed it for me. So I really feel like I already have it. So yes, I'm gonna try mouse mode, but I am, whenever that Switch 2 Pro controller is announced, gonna be picking one up as well. So you better believe we're gonna have the best of both worlds. All right, let's see what the chat's saying. Colleen, what's up, bro? I've been using a mouse on Nintendo console since I was a kid. Y'all forgot about Mario Paint. Hey, goated. Hey, Mario Paint. I never played Mario Paint. I always wanted to, too. I remember seeing it in Nintendo Power magazine. I was like, man, even though it doesn't look like a game, I was like, I want to play that. All right. Some motion controls when Splatoon first came out. Facts about that. It was epic. All right. Let's go. Unlike a traditional gamepad controller, mouse and keyboard has a method of inputs is highly unoptimal. First, on the keyboard front, having 100 plus keys layout in these equally spaced and homogeneous rows is far from utilitarian, with one needing to look no further than the WASD keys to identify the fact that keyboards were created and formatted for writing and navigation, with games then having to work around this in order to try and find a comfortable layout for usable keys. Forget RSI from continuous use of a mouse. My entire left hand needs to be contorted and stretched in unnatural positions for possibly hours at a time in order to perform movements as simple as sprinting or sliding. Facts. I never understood playing with a keyboard, bro. All right. Keyboards were not designed for this type of continuous multi-finger hyper tapping. The invention of sticky keys and the doubling of Control, Shift, Alt keys on both sides of the keyboard serve enough proof of this fact. That's not to say that over the decades, PC games haven't adapted to this system, with the majority of titles using similar layouts in order to make the overall experience more familiar game to game. But to say that keyboards are a better designed product for playing video games is objectively false, and I agree. Get your controller, bro. All right. Of course, for some, a controller can feel like holding an alien remote. And I would never besmirch you for your personal proclivities when it comes to your preferred input method. However, for me, using a keyboard for gaming just doesn't sit right to me. All right, where does he start talking about the Switch 2? All right. All right. Thanks for the hybrid. Sure. All right, let me see. Let me get a cut down to the. All right. Thanks to its hybrid nature and the innovation of Joy-Cons, the OG Switch in TV mode allowed for one of the first instances of split controller usage. I'm telling you, today I've been playing my Switch with split Joy-Cons. Have it in tabletop mode, and I'm just using the Joy-Cons independently, and it's pretty dope. It's pretty dope. Cut to 2025, and the Switch 2 has officially announced. During the brief hardware tease, Nintendo showed off the refreshed Joy-Cons racing around a flat surface on their side. Shortly thereafter, patents published by Nintendo were discovered, confirming the Switch 2's new mouse mode, allowing you to control a character's movement and more in the traditional way, while simultaneously turning the right Joy-Con into an optical mouse for added precision when aiming. This alone would solve the issue I've been struggling with. However, according to the patents, this new feature can go even further, with the R1, R2 button serving as left and right mouse clicks, while still giving you the option to use the right analog whenever you wish. I'm telling you, this is crazy. Similar to using both a thumbstick and gyro aiming at the same time, but with even greater precision. Assuming this works as intended, is as seamless as the last gen split Joy-Con mode, Nintendo might very well have created the exact control method which I've been searching for. It's just a shame that such a control scheme will be limited to the Switch 2 itself. That's facts. Nintendo has a unique control scheme that as of now, PlayStation or Xbox cannot imitate. Yes, you can plug a mouse and keyboard to your PlayStation 5 and your Xbox, but you won't have the analog stick and a mouse in both hands. Nintendo is on to something. Longer article, but it just pretty much tells us that Nintendo may have found the perfect control scheme for gamers. And time will tell. Time will tell. We don't know how it's going to actually work out. I might try it for a couple games and be like, you know what, that motion aiming with the Pro Controller, I'm good on that. But the good thing and the great thing that it appears to be is Nintendo's giving us options. If you want to use split Joy-Cons mouse, cool. If you want to use Pro Controller, cool. You want to use Joy-Cons traditional way, cool. Nintendo's giving us options, and I am here for it. Paige says, I think Cloud is such a massively popular Final Fantasy character. Wrote a great story about him because of the message to Squall. To me, was a better character. Was Squall was in 9? Was that the protagonist's name? I forget his name. It's been decades since I played 9. I just remember enjoying 9 more, bro. What's up, Biggie? What's up, bro? What's up, everybody coming into the chat? Hey, y'all. Those are all the news items for today. A little slower-ish news day, but having the 40-year anniversary, Nintendo working on 40-year anniversary for Mario, and Square heavily supporting the Switch 2. I am here.
I got my bedtime lipstick on.
Okay. All right. Squall was in 8. Zidane was in 9. Okay. Forget their names. It's been decades, bro. All right, y'all. We're going to be heading out, man.
Wait.
But I always appreciate y'all coming through, showing the stream love. A little shorter stream than usual. I got some things to take care of. Sponsors. We're going to be on Mario Kart Battle Mode tonight. $10 eShop code for who wins. That's what we're going to do. All right. What do you guys think about everything we talked about?
Sound off in the comment section below. I want to know. But before you go, bro, click that subscribe button. Stay ahead today. Oh, Jake, poop. Oh, we're out. Poop.
Kids, they came from everywhere.